So guys, it's your favourite Ginger here coming at you with another video. Before you watch this video, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and make sure you titty slap that notifications button. Enjoy the video. Alright, I'm just going to show you something. I've now drunk one of these, right, 700 mils, and I've had some JP joint support, right, in there. Now you saw the weigh-in with no fluids, right? Obviously that's a pound lighter than last week. Now we'll look at this. See that? That's 4 pounds heavier than last week. However, I've got a belly full of water and JP sups. Remember, this is the importance of being consistent when you're weighing yourself. Same amount of fluids every time, same amount of whatever. So if you have to have a little bit of water before you wake up just to get yourself feeling a bit better, do that, but keep it consistent. It's one of the really important things. It's because the thing is, if you're not consistent, you're going to get a refluctuation of all your weights in the morning. So try and keep it as consistent as possible. You know, that's the weight you're sort of going by. Right, I'm going to get on with this check-in. My beard is rather long. Alright, welcome to the video. Yes, obviously seen the weight, and we talked about the fluctuation of what it could be, etc., depending if you're not being consistent on how you weigh in. So I demonstrated that. Obviously, you've seen that I'm obviously about a pound lighter, but we're going to go into the photos, and I actually I look bigger. Reasons why taking photos and using other tools, such as measuring as your logbook, the measurements in increases in strength, and the visual look shows that I'm progressing, I'm getting bigger. Just want to make sure, obviously, I'm being 100% honest in here, because I could have just drunk a load of water and got on 217 instead I gained 4 pounds, 0.4 pounds, but I haven't. So I just want to make sure that, like, when you're doing your bulk, that you might fall into these problems as well. The logbook and the strength increases are probably the biggest ones we're going to go by. Because I tell you what, this week has been fucking phenomenal. Fucking phenomenal. Let's get stuck into these pictures, see what I'm looking like, and then we can get stuck into just talking a little bit while we're doing the photos, eh? You like that a bit, don't you? And I'm a bit sweaty because it's getting quite hot in here. Oh my God. Get out of the way. Right, so pictures, straight into it. Yes, so picture's going to go along the top. As you can see, right in this front relaxed pose, Chanel, stop mugging me off. In this front relaxed pose, you can see everything's there. I haven't got fatter than last week, but if you look at the legs, I feel like that leg where I had the injury is popping out more. There's more pop to it. So there's more pop going on here, and I feel like everything looks full and good as we go through the poses. And the strength increases across this week have been unbelievable, like this side pose just here. Literally have been incredible. So we're just getting stronger, and every lift is increasing, and obviously the gyms are back open, so obviously you've seen my pool day video, and obviously it's different dumbbells, etc., but like the 60's going up. It's fucking increasing. It's fucking awesome. Everything's going really well in that department, and obviously the body's sort of showing it, sort of the fullness, etc., showing that from the training, and then the increases are there. So, you know, if you're getting stronger and you're beating the lifts, you're putting on muscle. You know, if everything else is bang on, we're banging everything, the neat level steps, the fucking food's banging, do you know what I mean? Sometimes the scales don't always say what's going on, but it'll be interesting to see what Jordan says. Obviously, we've got a front lat spread here, hitting that front lat spread pose. You can see the legs. I think the legs look so much better than they did last week. Just more pop, and I even said it to Chanel, when I flex, you can actually see the top where the hip is, where the injury, the very top. You just see, I don't know if my finger's going to touch it, but the very top where the hip is. I think you can see that pop, the muscle pop in there, so I feel it's excellent, bloody brilliant. Going through front double bicep pose, you might see some bashing on here, so this right here, this right here, the on the tricep is just where I had some tricep work. We did, when we were training, we did have a bit of, what is going on? We had some triceps, we had a bit of pain in the elbow, never really experienced it before, but it's going to probably have to swap that movement out, but saw the chiro, got, you know, going to regularly see him once a week now, so we can just, any issues like that, boom, sort it out, get it out, do you know what I mean, do some work on it, boom, and it should be all good. We're getting straight back on it, so we're staying on top of everything. I'm staying on top of everything I possibly can to get fucking massive. Yeah, side chest still looks good, happy with that. Side tricep pose, side triceps looking pretty good, triceps looking juicy. I think the triceps got a little bit bigger, you know. The thing is, my tricep, look at that, it's bigger than my fucking delt. Look at it popping out. Oh, I reckon we're gonna have to sort the delts out. The thing is, you've got to remember, triceps are overpowering this move compared to my delt. That is seen. However, you've got to remember, 216, I'm still a small bodybuilder. Yeah, so back double bicep, still looking fucking funky. Love it. Not too fat, as you can see, in the back lat spread. You know, you haven't got overhanging too much fat, too many lines just around that midsection, so everything's good. Happy with that. Not getting too fat, and shouldn't be at 9 weeks because we haven't really pushed the food too hard yet. Hunger this week has been increasing though. I'll tell you what, between meals 1, 2 and 3, like right now, I'm thinking I want to eat and I can't actually eat till 13 minutes. Got to remember that I do have a massive appetite. Like, I've got a little fat boy who lives inside my stomach. And then we get finished up with some most musculars. As I said, the legs are popping more now. I think the injury's healed and I can start squatting. I said to Jordan, I'm gonna go for it. Cairo said I'm gonna go for it. He said yes. Just don't be a dickhead. And I think I'm gonna hit some hack squats and feed some leg presses into the leg day movement because I fucking miss them, guys. To be honest, I'm not gonna lie. I fucking miss them. Looking very red after fucking about 10 minutes of posing and breathing like this. Let every fucking vein. I'm trying to blow out the abs because, you know, it's off season. That's pretty much covered. I've covered everything. Training, mood. Mood's brilliant, you know, determined focus, but a chippy chappy, you know what I mean. That is the update. That's what I'm looking like. Obviously, not a weight increase this week, but we go by pictures, we go by the logbook. Everything is going in the right direction. All right, so we'll wait for the feedback to come through. Today's going to be really hot, and I've got to eat some food, and my rice still isn't done, and I've got 9 minutes. While we wait for Jordan to come back to us, I'm going to show you my meal. Yes. Oh my God, he's eating the same food he was eating through this whole fucking thing. Yes, indeed. That's it, man. That's how you're going to get massive consistency. Yeah? You want a vagina vein like that? Consistency. So yeah, beef burgers, obviously they're just 5% ground beef, just mashed in to make them look like beef burgers because it goes down easier. And then we have our long grain rice. We went for long grain this time because I fancied a little bit long grain. We're covered in salt, bit of Frank's Red Hot on there as well. Can't go wrong. Frank's Red Hot, little few dashes of this on there. Oh mate, spices you up, season up real fucking nice. Feel like I'm gonna put a little bit of ketchup on there because that spice from the Frank's has to be a little bit dosed down because, you know, I might get a little hot. And it's warm in here, to be fair, so don't at me too much. All right, party people. Yes, we're back. Getting massive and all that. So yes, feedback from Jordan. He's come back with some stuff. Great week again. We need to watch for a recovery. Make sure that we're probably going to need to drop some fatigue soon because obviously haven't had a deload for months. I can't even remember the last time I had one. Because, you know, I'm not going to go till the wheels fall off, to be honest. You know what I mean? Until I've got every single ounce of everything until I have to deload. The lifts have been increasing. Everything's been going really well. There's been no need to drop fatigue. As simple as that. But, you know, I felt a little bit beaten up. My chest was more beaten up than usual. So we're going to have to probably drop fatigue very soon. He says, let's hold on the food for one more week. Because obviously I said about feeling hungry. Hold on food for one more week. Well, another week of training back into the normal gym, into the gym with all the equipment, gains where I'm training at, where I filmed that video. He says conditions fine, he's a bit soft, which is necessary, but he doesn't feel like we need more food, as obviously strength is going up. So these, what I said earlier on in the video, these are your tools. Logbook is so essential. You know, we want to get massive. If you really want to get fucking massive, logbook is essential because you can sit here and we can see, look, we're not bothered about the weight on the scale weight because it's not always correlating what the story's saying. So that is the game plan for week 9 onto week 10 of the bulk. But yes, fatigue is something that we're probably gonna have to drop soon. It's been a long time. You know, a lot of people say they take deloads here and there, blah blah blah. You know, I go till the wheels fucking fall off, and then we have your week rest, and then we go for it. And tell you what, by the time you've had 2 days rest, you're like, I want to get that gym. But yeah, so we're training Paul later on. I'm training Paul in a bit. I'm literally got my meal here. I'm going to show you guys. Look at this beast. There you go, look. So we've got my headphones on charge here. Essential for the gym. Cocoa butter. Obviously, if you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. And then we've got our pre-meal here. It's beautiful right there. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Look at the thickness there. See? It's not that thick. See, you're going to get thick muscles, you see? The density right there. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Got some water. I've actually got some Rubicon Zero, or whatever it's called. Very nice. Just having, what's that, 300 mils? 250 mils right there. Right, so I'm off the train. It's currently 29 degrees outside. So, interesting. I haven't got a vest to wear, to be honest, so black t-shirt is, but you know what I mean. Shut up, shut up traffic if you saw that shit. So, we've got Stimmy Max in there, got Arthur Scoop because I'm a pussy, and intro workout there, so it's all good, and I've got Chanel shit. Right, let's go pick her up because I'm going to go pick her up for 3, and it's currently 3 minutes to 3. Sorry, babe. Right, so just come back from training. Well, I haven't just come back. I'm just finishing off my post-workout food, and I've been messaging Jordan, going back and forth on what the plan is for the week. Obviously, we said, obviously, I'm mitigating some fatigue, and looks like it's getting to the time where we're going to have to do that through feeling a little bit beaten up on my chest than normal, and also we haven't actually deloaded or mitigated the fatigue for fucking ages. We've just been going hard at it, you know, because at the end of the day, I'm not going to the wheels fall off, you know what I mean? You know, that's when you need to, when you actually need a rest, you know what I mean? So that's the game plan going on to next week. So next week everything's normal, training, getting massive, getting onto it, and then we're going to mitigate some fatigue. And obviously this is going to allow everything sort of to rest, and then we hit it again, and then we should the ball rolling, that weight will be going flying up. You know what I mean? You'll watch it, you'll see, you're like, fucking 2 weeks, I'm like 10 pounds, and I'm like, fucking hell, and you'll be like, fucking hell, and then I'm going to be like, fucking hell. Getting up to that 230 range, the official unit size. Anyway, this is... What is that all about? Oh no! This is my jam bagel. See, as you can see, I've banged in my Cocoa Pops, my chicken rice, and now it's time for the jam bagel, and I thought I would share this with you on the week 9 bulking series. Hang on, fucking cunt, I just fucking cunted this fucking thing. Right, I'm gonna share this with you, check it out. We got some fucking, what we got, raspberry jam in there, oh yeah, 40 grams of it, Oh man, crispy bagel, beautiful. What's that? Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Good. Massive. Must be the jam. I need to have a shower after this because oh, this beautiful creation right here is Greek yogurt, oats, whey, and berries all mixed together. This is my last meal before I go to bed. To show you this little bad boy. Because I'm about to fucking go, and I've just watched an episode of The Big Les Show. If you know what that is, comment below, you're a fucking legend. Oh my god, that was a bad burp, wasn't it? So, gonna wrap up today's video. I hope you enjoyed the video today. We've discussed everything. We've literally laid it all on the table. Sorry if I look a bit tired. I was just lying down in bed, waiting for this next meal. It's 11:15, so it's time to get stuck into it. You know, there's times like that where you just sort of lying there feeling really tired, and you just know you got to eat, you got to get big, right? To get massive, and that's some of the things. You got to finish your meals off. You know, if you haven't finished your meals off, you ain't got enough fuel to get the mileage done. Do you know what I mean? It's just, that's the way it is. It's the same as for bodybuilding. You ain't got enough food in, you ain't gonna grow. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'm gonna wrap it up here. Obviously, the bags from hell are coming on. Jesus Christ. And we've covered everything. Obviously, what we're rolling on to next week. Obviously, going to roll into obviously, we've given it everything, the lowdown. We've given you, obviously, all my physique update, what we've done this week, what we're going into next week. Obviously, we're training, and then on the week after next, we sort of already have a plan for the next 2 weeks. Down the second week, we're probably going to have to mitigate some fatigue, get rid of some fatigue, and rest, recover, and then smash it out so we can put on 25 pounds of lean mass. No. That's what we love. We fucking love it. Everything's been laid out on the table for you. I hope you really enjoyed this video and there's something you can take of it. Not just me being a knob shouting in front of the camera, doing this, kaboom, trying to get massive. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed these videos. Week 9, done, dusted. Rolling on to week 10, getting huge. Whoa, bloody hell. I feel tired tonight. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Paul ripped me off, to be honest. So I'm feeling pretty tired. And gonna eat this meal and go to bed. So all you can do right now is get massive. So see you on the next one.